I'd like to conclude with the room decoration by showing you that everything I've done can be customized. First of all, when I go into Insert Object, here I can customize the menu. I tap Edit, and I can, for example, reorganize the category. I'm going to move the garage up. Let's say I never use the fire and safety. I tap on the red icon to hide it. Let's say that I want to be able to use the HVAC. I tap on the green icon to add it to my menu. Done. So now you'll see that the garage is at the top. I have the HVAC, and the fire and safety is not there anymore. Not only I can change this menu, but I can create my own objects and category. So I tap on New Object. I can create my object from scratch or use an existing object. I'm going to create it from scratch. This is going to be my object. This is going to be a floor object. It's not a door. I specify the width and the depth of the object. It's resizable or not. I decide whether I keep the aspect ratio or not when I resize it. To create the icon, I tap on the pen and I have several options. I can paste an SVG link, meaning an image I found on the web, but you need to be very careful. The URL must end by .svg. It must be an SVG link. I'm going to show you the second option, the image editor. So I open it, and there I can draw my icon. So that's going to be my object. I draw my icon. I'm going to make it red, and I'm going to add a rectangle around it. And the rectangle will be green with some transparency. Otherwise, I won't see anything. Good. I'm happy. I click Done. Done. Now I can create my category. I just tap New Category, and it will be very similar to the object creation. Or I choose an existing category. For example, I'm going to add it into the annotation section. Done. So now, when I go in the annotations section, I have my object and I can add it into my plan. By the way, as you can see, when I resize it, we keep the aspect ratio. Let's say we want to change that. I go back into Insert Object, I double tap on my object, and then I deactivate the Keep Aspect Ratio. Done. So now when I add my object and when I resize it, we don't keep the aspect ratio. One last thing, you can create your own objects, you can create your own categories, you can also create your own attributes. I double tap on the object, I select Create Custom Attribute, and there, for example, okay, it's to be replaced. It's going to be a yes or no question, and the default value will be yes. Done. Done. So now, as you can see at the top, I have a new attribute to be replaced. The default value is yes, and I can change that. So again, you can customize all your attributes, all your objects, all your categories.